Came down where the river bends with an old six string and a few good friends. Saw the evening settle on the harbour blue, and I learned what a northern wind can do. There were booths by the door and smoke in the air. Old men telling stories from a broken chair. Some were true and some nobody knew. That's how I learned to river jump. I got the river drum blues, salt in my blood and holes in my shoes. Got an old black dog with nothing to lose, walking beside me through the river drum blues. Oh, the tide goes out and the tide goes home. You can leave this shore, but you don't leave it alone. There's a lantern somewhere still shining through, calling me home with the river John Brew. I play my guitar by the railway line, cup of black coffee and a little more time. Heard that old train where the cold wind blew, carrying somebody I once knew. Down by the water where the shipwrights work, old names remain where the shadows lurk. Every born and name had a story or two, and every story sang the River John blues. I got the River John blues, salt in my blood and holes in my shoes. Got an old black dog with nothing to lose, walking beside me through the River John blues. Oh, the tide goes out and the tide goes home. You can leave this shore, but you don't leave it alone. There's a lantern somewhere still shining through, calling me home with the river down blue. Some nights a straight turn silver and black, and you swear you hear the old ships coming back. Lantern on the water, moon shining through. Maybe it's a ghost, maybe I've had a few, but the dog lifts his head when the harbor goes still, like he hears something calling from over the hill. I don't ask questions, he never tells me what's true. We just keep walking through the river dry blues.
I've been east, I've been west,
I've slept where the wandering sailors rest.
I've paid for $1,
I paid for a drift,
I've
stood on a wharf for more time than you paid. But wherever I've wandered,
whatever I do,
there's one little river that keeps running through. I got the river John blues, salt in my blood and holes in my shoes.
got an old black dog with nothing to lose.
Still walking beside me through the river John Good. Let the tide go out, let the tide go home. Then the summer shows a man never outgrows, and when my last minute fades out of view, hey, my old guitar down by the river John Blue.
River John, River John,
Old black dog knows the way home.
River John,
Keep that lantern burning
River John,
till the light grows low. I'll be somewhere playing the river John.